What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Codex Station. It's Saturday night. It's time for some Comics Unleashed. What you got this week? What you got in back issues? We're here showing off all the stuff that we've got. I'm your host tonight, Sal the Slab Guy. Down below is Dan DeKelly Art. Right next to him is the Ric Flair of comics. All the way over there on the other side is J-Dub, our high evolutionary himself. And of course, our special guest tonight, just to the next of me, up in Adam Comics. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
Hey, doing great. Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all. Oh, man. What's going on, guys? You guys having a good weekend so far?
Yeah. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
It's been busy, but good.
I took an 18-hour power nap. Needed it.
18
Wow.
Yeah.
Did y'all have a con today?
I did.
Gary, yeah, he did. Well, your Comic Logic did.
Fairfax, yeah, I was at Fairfax Comic Con today. Comic Logic set up there, yeah. So it
Were
was
you at
pretty
it
good.
all today? Were you at it at all or no? Gary,
Yeah, I was there.
you were there? Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Did it go well? I guess.
Yeah, went well. Went well. Got some books.
Ooh.
I didn't get a whole lot, but I got some books.
Okay. Oh, you got a showcase for us tonight, right?
Yep.
What's our secret word?
Oh, let's see. Give me a second. Let me come up with something.
Okay, give you a second. Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
Yeah.
So, who has
Okay.
back issues?
Yeah, I got you. No, keep going. Keep going.
Who has back issues tonight to show off?
Yeah.
You, Dan,
I do not.
Adam. I do not either. Okay, all right. So very good. All right.
I've got new stuff. I was pretty disappointed this week because they didn't have 3 of the titles that I wanted, so I had to order them myself.
Yep.
Yeah, one of the ones I went to get, Sal was with me. The what is it? The Exquisite Corpses. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's
yeah.
not in my box, and not my pull, and I looked on the shelf, and they didn't have the polybagged one.
Big and Nasty Comics. Welcome.
That's next week.
No, it was this week.
Is this
It
week?
was this week.
The-
Yeah.
The polybagged with the card got pushed a week.
Oh,
I did.
that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Because I was
them,
like, I got it.
I asked him. I was like, hey, I was like, you don't have any copies of this?
Jonko.
He goes, no, nobody ordered it. I'm like, I ordered it. And then he looked up. He's like, "Oh yeah, 5 people ordered it." So all right. I guess.
There's another Adam for you.
Yeah.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, we saw Adam today.
So yeah, I guess. I didn't know that it was pushed to next week. So that's good. I was like,
Damn.
I was like,
Sports talk may commence. Sorry.
I definitely reserved it because when they announced the series, when I went and reserved it, I reserved the polybag ones for all of them because I was like, oh, I can get a little. Hey, what's up, Mr. Keith? I was
Mr.
like, oh,
Keith,
I
how
can
you
go get a little trading card with it.
Happy
too.
birthday, buddy.
Bonus.
Happy birthday, Mr.
Oh,
Keith.
yeah,
That's right.
Happy birthday.
Very good.
Our
So what did
birthday
they say?
gift to you is that Sal will be coming by your house sometime this week to give you that marinara foot massage.
No, not this week. Not this week. I will be out of town.
Extra
Out
ball.
of town. Adam, you said that the polybag was pushed back a week. Did they say why, or just because?
I think it's it's something with the production and Tynan and all that stuff. I think they've been having some issues with getting stuff out on time, and so I think a lot of those are getting pushed back a little bit. So I'd ordered one too, but I think my guess is I think the polybagged with the card is going to be like a week or two later, probably going forward a little bit.
Yeah, going for every issue. All right, very good.
All right, I got your words.
All right, let's hear it. What's our secret word?
Dauntless and daring.
Dauntless and daring. Okay. Chew on that, ladies and gentlemen.
Keith, if you're in Chicago, Jamie and Sonny are pretty close, and Sonny can you can go by Sonny's house. You can't take a tour of the Slabatorium, and you can't take a tour of the Library of Comics, but you could go take a tour of Sonny's Graveyard of Toys.
Yeah.
That's true.
He is, what is it called? Sid from Toy Story.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you can get various limbs from action figures.
Well, I mean, it's a good way if you're like missing an arm from Spider-Man, he'll have it just sitting there somewhere.
Yeah, but a lot of middle fingers have been bitten off, so you don't get any middle fingers. Yeah, I guess he doesn't want the toys flipping him off as he mistreats them.
Very true.
Real fast, ladies and gentlemen, in chat and anyone watching right now, if you guys want to sponsor this show or any of our shows that we do live 3 times a week, please consider jumping in that super chat. We'll answer every question that you guys have for us. And also, we have the memberships for YouTube for just $1 a month.
Oh, here we go.
Enters you into seeing stuff early, and also you're automatically entered into any giveaway that we're doing at any time. So
I spent the day with Chris, so it's a wonder I'm here.
Ooh.
You know, that's
Yeah. Pick up any books.
Chris did pick up some books.
All right.
I'm
Chris
proud of
did
him.
pick up some books. Yes, he did. And I made him buy 5.
I like how you said you made him.
I did make him buy. I
I
pressured him into buying 5 horror covers, including the
Oh.
great
That's not
House of
not too much
Mystery
of
261, the Kaluta Scarecrow cover.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's a
With
great
the
one.
corn
Nice.
that had skulls as kernels. Yes. Yeah. What? Is that what you say, Pam? You say brave and the bold? Pam, you are exactly right. Reckless and daring.
Sweet love.
Listen, what we made was not sweet.
See,
All
now
right,
we'd answer that right now, Richard, if you just threw it in a super chat.
Yeah.
Does Detective Chimp count as a super pet?
I think he's too. I would say he's a little too intelligent.
Nah.
Yeah, Bobo's a detective. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but so is Bat Cow.
Bat Cow's not a detective.
Technically, he falls under the detective family.
What's up, Booge?
Hey, Boosh.
So does Ace the Bat Hound, but they're not solving crimes.
Have
Oh,
you
I got
read any of the pet spectaculars?
The best super pet is Dynamite.
I'm taking Gleep.
Ooh, Gleep. That's an old one. What about Bandit?
Bandit. Yeah.
Johnny Quest.
Heck yeah.
Oh, Bandit.
Bandit doesn't even solve his own drool. What are you talking about?
It doesn't need to.
But I
It's
do
just
like
a bark.
Bandit.
Yep.
I do like Bandit.
Keep that door shut.
Oh
There we
God.
go. Thank you. All right, let's get some business out of the way then.
Business.
Yeah,
Business.
well,
Business.
let's start off with Adam. Up in Adam Comics, tell us about your channel, your show, and everything about you.
Okay. My channel's Up in Adam Comics. I started, I think, just in February, if I'm remembering right. But I do a lot of different, content just about. There's a lot of typical things that I'm doing with, showing hauls, talking about different things, stuff like that. I'm also really into art, and I like getting sketches and original art and that type of thing. And then probably what I'm most famous or infamous for is I like drawing a lot, and so I've been doing a lot of comic recreations or homages, however you want to put that out, for different YouTube creators. So kind of my initial thought with all of that was, when I was watching a lot of comic book YouTube, there's a lot of people that I've, followed and watched and did different things. And so I kind of, when I was starting my channel, I kind of wanted to just, pay it forward a little bit. And so I was doing, covers and I just randomly, well, not randomly, but I send them out to people. And so they don't know that they're getting them.
Nice.
And so it's kind of cool. I just send them, I do 11 by 17s usually. And, always working on one. And so I probably have I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 or so that I've been sending out to things. And so it's kind of, I'm not expecting anybody to do anything for it. It's really just, and sometimes I put a lot of their personality, or I'm trying to make them just smile, get a laugh when they get something like that, but
Nice.
a lot of people are unboxing them and raving about them. But, it's it's just an appreciation for me. So that's it's nice to think about somebody and do something for them. So that's
awesome.
That's what I've been doing.
Love it. That's amazing. That's really
very magnanimous. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Here's his YouTube.
Thank you.
Check that out.
Thank you for putting that up there, Dan.
Yeah.
Is there a link on there to your Instagram as well?
It's just Up and Adam Comics.
Just like that from YouTube, same as YouTube. Okay.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, check him out on YouTube and Instagram. All right. As for me, when I'm not here on the Codex Station, I'm always on YouTube as well, or Instagram. But YouTube is my main channel over there as Sal's Comic Corner, and Instagram is the Slab Guy 77. Oh God, what did Chris say now?
No God.
Oh God. Chris is our resident envelope pusher. He pushes the edge of that envelope every night.
Oh,
how long is it? That's longer than a week, buddy.
Yeah, that's at that point it's cottage cheese, man. The fuck you do?
Well, listen, it walked out of the refrigerator on its own, so
it followed him to Fairfax.
Chris came down to the kitchen and it's sitting there on the counter smoking a cigarette, having a cup of coffee, and looked at him and said, "Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What's up? Back in the fridge.
What's for dinner? What's for dinner, man? What we have?"
All right. Dan, you're down below me here. You're next. Where can they find you, and tell a little bit about your art?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Dan Kelly Art. Was just talking about Adam, with Adam earlier that I got a ton of sketch covers I've been doing that I haven't posted yet because I wanted to have a bunch of stuff done so that while I work on this mini comic that I'm going to be putting out, that I will have stuff that I can still post while I'm finishing.
Dan Kelly Art.
There's some right there.
I love that one. Yeah, that one's great.
Look at that. Look at that yellow label. He's genuine, certified, bona fide, CGC recognized.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, I have some coming back from CGC, but I messed up the address that they're coming to, so they sent them back, and I have to call CGC on Monday.
Oh God, jeez. Sorry.
So yeah, I got that, and I got a stack of other ones that the guy that buys them from me from Adam and Dave's World is getting. So he's got 5 more here that I got to send off. But when I do get the ones coming back to me, I'll do an unboxing for them because it's 3 sketch covers that Dave and Adam's buying from me. Then it's 2 things that I sent away that I had that are for my stuff that I didn't do, but it's artist stuff that I'm keeping for my collection. So I will do an unboxing video for that. And yeah, definitely check out there you go, Adam. All my stuff, if you look at it, it's almost all in black and white because I can't color for shit. I don't know how to do it on the computer. I don't have good markers to do it with. I don't like doing it. So I rarely do it. But his stuff, let me get point right. There we go. His stuff there, it's good. And I always admire anybody who posts their stuff that can do, they can do good coloring too, because it's just something that I just can't do it.
I can't wait to see what Liz does to your work.
Yeah,
I'm anxious to. Yeah, Liz. Liz. Wanted some stuff, so I sent her. Was it like 5 or 6 things?
I think so.
I think.
And she was thrilled with that Catwoman you gave her, so she loves that.
Yeah, and so I told her I'm anxious to see what she does with it, and I know you wanted that Wonder Man cover, so
Yeah, right. We'll see what Liz does. I may see about Liz coloring that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that Wonder Man cover, that's mine. So yeah, you don't have to.
It's mine.
It's sold. Simon Williams.
Haven't even posted it yet.
You can post it.
No, I haven't even posted it yet. I know, Adam, I'm sure, as an artist, knows that. Like, you want this? Yes. I mean, if they're willing to pay money for them, I'll go get some mason jars and I'll send them out.
Wow.
Because Dan's got a sweet little soul.
Yeah, he does.
Hey.
All right, Dan.
I don't need
that
to
guy
smell
next
it.
to you. There's just that guy next to you.
How do you know? Maybe I wasn't done talking about me.
Right.
Yeah, you were. You were talking about bottling your farts. You're done.
Follow
Chris
your heart.
did start
follow your
that.
hearts.
Chris did start that.
Chris did start that.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that because he might.
No, oh,
He
no,
will. He will.
Listen, if only I could tell you what befell Chris as he came home this afternoon. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Why?
Yeah,
That's a story in itself. It's just for me and Kristen now.
Oh. Yes, thank you, Christopher.
That's a sweet little soul.
So you guys have a good time at the show?
Yeah, we did. I didn't stay all day. I came back because I had a lousy preseason game. I wanted to see most stuff where Dan's Ravens stomped us. Yeah.
Oh, they traded Brian Robinson too.
Yeah, traded him to San Fran. We saw the writing on the wall with that. That's fine. Just freaking sign Terry McLaurin, please. But none of the starters played for you or us. And Sam Hartman is awful. He's been awful all preseason. Our quarterback, or our like fourth string quarterback. So who started the game. Yeah, but that's okay. Even preseason games, I'm a glutton for it. I have to see them all. So I taped it. I got home in time for the second half, watched all of that, and then I watched the first half about 8:00 tonight. So,
Okay.
Stop giving him ideas, Booge.
I know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that guy right down there is the Ric Flair of comics. He's doing push-ups all the time, and as Dan usually says, he buys more comics than anybody makes in a year time frame because he's got a collection that's, bigger than anybody's here that we know of on the East Coast. He's weighing down the East Coast, ladies and gentlemen, with his collection. It's Uncle Gary.
I only have 60,000.
Only 60,000.
Only 60,000.
Oh, wow.
That's all. All right. Hey, if you want to catch me, you can catch me at Comic Logic. I'll be there every Wednesday. Or you can catch me tomorrow at Comic Logic. We're set up at the Dulles Expo Center. If you're in the Northern Virginia area, please come see us. If you're in Northern Virginia during the week, you come to Comic Logic and you can see us. If you come in on Wednesdays, you get a special treat. You get to see Mighty Mike Harbor, who's part of this station. You get to see our principal owner, Rob Kalin. You get to see me. And he is Rob slinging comic books. Me and Mike are buying them. I told you, we're getting that 4-color ink. We're getting it right there, man. We're getting it right in the veins. I told you once, told you twice, told you a million times. Reading comic books make you strong. You start out with just a single book. Next thing you know, you got a stack. Then you got a short box. Then you got a long box. And you're stacking them here and there and there. And then you're moving them over here and you're stacking them here. Next thing you know, you are jacked and you are packed, baby. Reading comic books make you strong. Also do some push-ups. That helps. There you go. So comic books make you strong, baby. So please come out and see us if you're in the area. Comic Logic, Dulles Expo Center, at the Fairfax Comic Con. Go see Adam Berry, too. Sapphire Glade Comics. He's set up there, too. We also have a very special guest.
We'll get to that, Richard.
Yep.
We have a very special guest on September 3rd in our store on Wednesday on New Comic Book Day. One of our favorite writers currently, Philip Kennedy Johnson, writer of The Hulk, writer of Batman and Robin. He will be in store signing. Don't do it yet. He will be in store signing his new book, Superman, The House of L, and we will have him there. He's a friend of Comic Logic, personal friend of mine, and we love to have him here. We will be doing an interview with him at some point. I'll try to nail a time down when I see him, but please come see us there. Also, give some love to the Comic Character of the Day site founded by our good buddy, Archduke Kevy. It's a reason that we are all acquainted, so it's his fault. If you don't like what you're seeing here, it's all his fault. So
I blame him.
Yeah, let's blame him. Archduke Kevy started that. It's being run now by that man, Dan the Man Kelly. He's giving you a Comic Character of the Day. He's giving you a random panel of the day. I sent you one today. Did I send one to you today from a Hard Bargain graphic novel? If not, maybe it didn't get to you.
Yeah, you did. I got to put it in the rotation. I've already got the random panel for like the next month.
Well, it's a little salacious, but when did that stop you?
Never.
And then
How did it stop you?
Through that. And great question of the day, but it's a great site. And Talking Geek is always kicking it with some awesome covers of the day for you. So please check out the the Comic Character of the Day site. Now, let's kick it back upstairs to that fellow right there. He is the man that had a vision. He had a hell of a vision. He wanted to start a channel that just sprang out of nowhere, a little channel that went from just a few people seeing it to now. It has been nominated for how many? 5 five-time comic book nominee, comic book online award nominees, 5 times.
What's up, Talking Geek?
Finalists, baby. So please vote for us. Vote to affirm that man's vision was a stroke of brilliance. That he. Thank you. Please, everybody, please vote for us. We love your support. But right there, 28 my ass. Right there, that man had a vision to populate these airwaves with comic book information being spread out from coast to coast and around this globe, because he knew that people wanted this information, and he knew that he could assemble a team that could give you that information all across this land. And because of his vision, because his foresight, the master builder himself, he laid every single brick of the foundation of this edifice for your comic knowledge. The one, the only master builder himself, J-Dub.
How's it go? Come to me and my X-Men.
There you go. I can't believe you're mimicking the guy you hate the most.
I'm better than him, and he knows it.
Oh.
But yeah, guys, you know what I'm about to say. Go check out the CodeXStation.com, one-stop shop for everything. Code X, get some merch, meet team, let us know what you like and don't like, and you can find us on all the
socials, baby. Look at us. Now I can't speak for Adam there, but the rest of us, look at us. We are absolutely, positively, 100% dripping with the socials. We are so infected, and what we want to do is we want to give them to you, baby. So all you got to do, press that button, and you can get what we got.
Well, if you guys, just to let you guys know, if you guys haven't got enough Uncle Gary for the next 2 months, you're about to. Because I've been working on every piece of content you guys have sent me for that. Have fun.
No,
what we film, like 50 or something of it?
Yeah, I think it came out to like 50 or something, 50 something.
Well,
and
we spent an afternoon filming. We got some of that. We got some of the big boy books, didn't we?
Yeah, and that was just the big boy books. Now I got to worry about everything else in between when I do it a second time. Hopefully, y'all wrote down what you showed.
No, of course not. No.
This is how we do things out here.
That would require organization.
Yeah. I'll write it down.
Pus dripping socials.
Yeah, because you even filmed some of them when you said you want them like a minute or two long when Gary is going, because you don't, you don't have Gary start talking and then say, all right, let's cut it off there. Be like, no, you don't cut off the magic like that. So I was looking at him like, all right, this one's like 4.5, so Jamie will probably cut this into 2 or 3 different ones. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Jamie problem.
It is.
That is a Jamie problem.
Yeah. 3 well-deserved nominations.
Richard, we're getting to that, right? We're getting to that soon, Richard. Stand by.
Richard is on us, man.
Richard is a catalyst for this. We owe Richard a lot for what we've achieved, because he's been a buoyant supporter for us. So thank you, as always. And soon to be possessor of a brown lantern ring.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got to find the box to put it in.
Yeah.
I thought I had a small box that would fit it.
You know what you should? You know the box that comes to your house and they want you to take a dump in it and send it back. That would be the perfect box for him to have.
I don't have anybody asking me to poop in it.
What is it, Adam? What's the company? I forget.
Yeah, Cologuard.
Cologuard. Yeah, you need a Cologuard box to put the brown lantern ring in. Okay. Those commercials kill me. Here's a box, happy little animated box, and he wants you to take a dump in them. So there you go. It's the world we live in.
Well, you'll be able to see Richard next week here on Comics Unleashed, along with Uncanny Derek Comics, because me and Sal will be out next week.
Okay.
So check them out right here next Saturday.
That means it's going to be me, Gary, running the show.
Yep.
I'll be on Restream. I just won't be on camera, so I'll be making sure everything's fine.
Dan will be running the show. I'm lucky to be. All I do is hit my little button and the screen comes on.
What are you talking about, Gary? You designed the CodeXStation.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
If I did, it would be scribbles on a paper. That's how old school I am, baby.
I did my best.
I did my best. I'll be drawing stick figures and.
See, that's when you gotta bust up the Sean Connery quote from The Rock. Your best. Losers always whine about their best.
Doing the best.
Winners go home and F the prom queen.
Well, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's so true.
Damn.
So true.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Hope he will flush down.
Well, Richard has the
oath.
The actual oath, yeah.
Richard's got the one of one book.
Yeah.
I swear at some point I'll have to actually draw, like, where there's the Green Lanterns and the blue and the orange, like the actual guys. Like, I'll have to like draw an actual guy to be the Brown Lantern.
It should look like Chris though.
I'll get Chris to model
just
for me.
Peeking over the
over the stall. Peeking over the stall. That's a good one.
Yeah. Hey.
All right. Let's go ahead and jump to those awards that Richard's been
Brown
pushing
Lantern
out.
ring. There's
There
the
you
Brown
go,
Lantern.
right there.
Yeah.
With
Right
a hot
there.
steamer in it. There's
I
the
did.
Brown Lantern ring made by Chris.
I did. I snuck in and grabbed it when he wasn't looking.
He did not. He did not. He would have been tased.
I think Dan's immune to the tasing by now.
He's immune to tasing. That's true.
He's built up a resistance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, there is the Comic Book Awards going on right now. I think it's comicbookawards.org. You can go vote for us and also Adam. So check out. This is for Adam. This is the groups that he's been nominated for. Best New Channel or Creator for tiers under $4.99. He's on that one. He's also the favorite community artist for that subject. That's not a tier limit. That's just the regular one. So for amateur artists, it's awesome.
That's open to everybody.
Nice.
And best informative content, guides, deep dives, history, and analysis for under $4.99 subscribers. So go out there and vote for him. But you could also vote for us as well, because we are in several categories. We got the best live stream going on for our Comics Unleashed, which is the show you're watching right now. We have the best informative content. We also got the best live stream for Comics Unleashed. There you go. Thank you very much, CBC Awards. Then we also have the best entertaining content for hauls, unboxing, reviews, reaction videos for subscribers from 1 to 2,000. And of course, we have this one for most engaging host. That would be me. I've been nominated, and I'm a finalist here for this particular category, and I love that. That's
He's
awesome.
most engaging. He's got like 8 women he's engaged to.
Yep.
You know who had that?
That you know of.
You know who had that too? The greatest Avenger of all, Beast.
The Beast
He was never engaged to more than 8 women at one time.
No, Beast wasn't.
He was engaging with more.
He was
He
engaging
with, and he was just spreading that blue fur all over Manhattan when he was an Avenger.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
that's why they
doesn't
came
get
out with
laid.
Dyson.
He does not get laid as an X-Men. That's why he's miserable with the X-Men. With the Avengers, he was
I
having
got
fun.
covers that can prove
Blue
it, baby.
fur was flying. Absolutely.
Oh, House of Mystery 261 will look cool.
Oh, I need it, Chris. Yeah, that is a great book, Chris. That is. If y'all don't know,
Thank you,
look
Richard.
up House of Mystery. Thank you, House of Mystery. Handsomest host. House of Mystery 261. That Kaluta cover.
Thank you, Pam.
That's an awesome cover. Thank you.
Yep. So remember, folks, go out there and vote for both Adam and Codex Station here, so we can maybe bring home an award. What did he say? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, it's for you, Sal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Put it back up there one more time. When I was looking at Beast figures, they would look angry. It must have been an X-Men version.
Yeah.
It was the X-Men version. Beast hates being an X-Men.
Last count.
I'm out.
Sal fired himself.
Just tapped out.
Oh, you tapped out. Okay, well, bye, Sal. Best. Where'd he go? Come here, buddy. I got you. So last count we had when I was looking at the CBC Awards was they were up to 1,200 votes already.
Nice.
So
Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard.
Voting, everybody. Every vote helps, and I want to see us win, but I want to see all these other creators that you might not have known of before or just heard of because of these votes.
A lot of good stuff out there. There's a lot of good creators.
Oh, I've been subscribing to all of them, being like,
yeah, same here.
These guys are awesome. So
Did
give them all their love and flowers too.
Did you guys catch the Mon Comics Big Five Live tonight? I caught a little bit of it.
Just a little bit.
And there was like a ton of the people that were nominated were in his chat as well. It's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, I watched some of it. I wasn't able to watch all of it.
Same here. But it was still a good show when I saw of it.
Yeah, I know there's some people I know in the chat. Tom was up against me a couple times. Richard, Richard's in there. Eric from SideQuest has part of the FOMO squad and all that. He's in there for quite a bit. So a lot of good people out there.
Chris, that might be a valid point. Yeah.
Thank you, Talking Geek.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dr.
I mean, you want to see something about that? Go read the go read that storyline in The Boys that parodied the X-Men with John Godolkin. That's gonna make you look at the X-Men and the New Mutants a whole new light.
Is that still Sale, or is that the Slab guy God Sale?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm wearing my SR-71 Blackbird hat. Thank you very much.
My kid, I'm bald too.
Don't I understand, Boosh. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good.
I miss the glare.
Yeah. It's too dark now.
Yeah, it is. You know,
You look like what's his name from that horrible title X-Men, Dark Beast.
Dark Beast.
I look like Dark Beast. No, I don't think so. That's a negative ghost. Right now.
Well, they did it to him. You know, he wasn't Dark Beast in the Avengers ever.
That's right. That's right. He was not.
I'm a sad beast. I'm the Dark Beast. All right, you ready to kick this show off? Show us some comics.
Yeah, let's go ahead and kick this off and show some comics. We'll do the intro, and we'll be back in like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Codex Station's Comics Unleashed. It's Saturday night. What you got in your pull box? We want to see it. What you got for back issues? We want to see it. Yeah, Talking Geek, I'm back. Don't worry about that.
Oh, Boosh, Boosh isn't really wrong on that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, moving on. Let's just go ahead and show off some comics. Jamie, what do you got going on for this week?
All right, I'll kick it off with what I got for pulls.
All right, do it.
So we'll kick it off with Indie. So an EC story, I can actually pronounce the name of them. So happy about, but
Not.
Catacomb of Torment.
Yes.
Number 2.
Hey, you did pronounce that right. Congratulations.
I know. I'm so happy. My schooling has been paying off.
Look at that. Look at that face brick.
Yeah, I know. It's screaming. The one of the books I was most excited to pick up, and I haven't read any of his work in forever, but this is from Rick Remender from Image Comics. This is Escape number 1.
He's doing a signing at a shop in Annapolis up here in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
And I got to say that the interiors right now by Acuna look amazing.
The story is really good. I really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm digging into that tonight. Everyone talks about, Snyder and Saul, but this comic to me has always been underrated. We got Undiscovered Country number 32, which I heard is wrapping up after this arc, and I'm very, very upset about, but also it's been a long time for this book.
Dig that cover.
Yeah,
I like that cover too.
Won't that book have like a few issues come out and then just disappear for months at a time?
Yeah, it's the normal indie 6-month deal, 6 month off. But you know what's not taking a break right now? Hyde Street number 8.
Yes.
Infinity cover.
Mm-hmm. The book within a book. What we got here? G.I. Joe number 10.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Exquisite Corpses number 4.
Nice.
And then to finish it off for my independence, we got Spawn 367.
Oh, that's a wicked cover. I like that one.
Yeah,
that looks like some of the really bright Wizard covers that had Spawn on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought of. Yeah.
Next up, we got Marvel with Wolverine issue 12.
I don't like that cover.
The only reason I like it is I always think of Deadpool Wolverine, where he's like the baby knife. And he stabs him in the shoulder.
Yeah, I don't mind the wounds, but I don't know. I like the way he's drawn. I don't know.
Yeah,
but that's all right.
Each their
The
own.
book is good. The book is good though.
It is.
He's not bad. He's just drawn that way.
Yeah.
Ultimate Black Panther number 19.
Oh, you talk about bad. Have you seen the new Frank Miller Batman cover?
God, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, it's terrible.
Anyone that's buying that, I feel bad for you people. The Amazing Spider-Man number 10. I actually like this cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
That's
Really?
right. It's like the old Nick Hammond TV show.
Mm-hmm. That wraps up my Marvel. DC, I got a contender for the year. This one's hands down probably one that this is my top 3. This is actually a Mark Spears variant of Superman Unlimited number 4.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah, they have it coming out for a Superman, a Batman, and a Wonder Woman one, right?
Yeah, but that one I had to get. We've got Detective Comics 1100.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Jock.
That's a
Yep.
B cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All I get for DC is usually B covers. So.
Yeah,
And it's a wraparound, which I
I forgot
understand
about
because
the
it's
draw.
just.
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
I agree with you, Richard. I don't know that it's that he forgot the draw. I think he just realized that he could put the barest minimum into it, and people are still going to buy it just based on his name.
Yeah.
Richard, I'm not sure if you know this story, but Frank Miller, about I guess it was 3 years ago now, he was one of the special featured guests at the Baltimore Comic Con, and he had been in that role for a couple of years, where you would buy tickets to get Miller to sign like 3 things, and they had there's separate tickets you would buy, in the con for him to do that, and he had this big line of people waiting, and evidently maybe somebody was trolling him. I've heard conflicting things on this, but he got up and he left. He left Mark Nathan, who runs that show, with all these people that had bought tickets to get Miller's signatures and were waiting in this line, separate like ballroom area. He left him holding the bag. So he is persona non grata now, but just got up and left because supposedly somebody pissed him off, was trolling him, like maybe he was late or something. And he just was like, I'm out. See ya. Oh man. So that, so Miller looks like death. However old he really is, he looks 20 years older.
Wow.
Yeah, that's shitty, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Absolutely, it's shitty.
So a fan's giving you grief, like just have somebody remove them.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely, and Mark's people are good with that. So, yeah. So I don't know the full story. I don't know all the details on that, but that's what I heard. That's why he left. He got irritated with a fan or something, and just left.
Yeah, so you're going to screw over not only the person putting on the con, but all of your other fans that are there who, guess what? Some of them aren't going to be your fans anymore.
And those were pricey. You're paying $100 to get like 2 things signed or something like that, or maybe 3 things signed. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right. So next up, this is a DNA variant. This is Wonder Woman 24.
I love DNA covers.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah, I bet there'll be some fanboys putting their DNA on that cover.
Yeah, that's why they got the whole white background.
Wow.
Titans.
But yeah, I agree with you about that, Richard, when the covers actually told you something about what was going to be in the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you get covers for characters
that
aren't even in the book.
Right. All right. Well, next up we got Nightwing 129.
So if I could, I don't want to interrupt, but something that goes along with that, at Baltimore Comic Con one year, I was in the restroom in the stall, and somebody's shaking my stall, and I go out and I come out, and it's Frank Miller.
Oh my God.
So Frank Miller was trying to get into my stall, and so I get out, and he like rushes in, and I was like, because it was one of those, like, he was, had his prices for signatures and everything, and I was like, it was a little bit too much for me to pay for a signature. And I was like, I'm not going to do that, but enjoy the stink that I just left Frank.
Did you ask for the signature in the bathroom?
I was going to say,
no.
You just
I was a little worried about the urgency that he had. That I was like, yeah,
he got it in brown lettering.
He's sitting there on the toilet, and he's like, "Oh!" And then you just see this book slide, this book with a Sharpie sitting on it, just slide under the door.
Right? Yeah.
Miller.
Sign that for me, buddy.
Sign that or else.
Sign it.
All right.
Anything else, Jamie? Or?
Yeah, I still got 2 more.
Out of the stall until you sign this.
He's got number 2 more.
I got number 2. Absolute Flash number 6.
I like that cover.
Which also, I didn't know this because I did not look at who drew it last time, but I want to give a big shout out to the Absolute Flash number 5. One of our alums that we've had on multiple times now, A.L. Kaplan, actually did the interiors for it.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So big shout out to him. Him and DC have been working together, and I just didn't know. He's been doing like fill-in issues here and there, and every time I try to grab him, I just didn't know. So good job, Kaplan.
Mm-hmm.
And my last one is Absolute Batman or Thick Man number 11.
Oh God, Chris.
Oh man.
Oh, that would have been good.
I'm glad this was a late night
Oh,
show.
that's
I'm
good.
glad
You
it's a
told
late
me
night show.
Was your favorite Miller book?
Eh,
Yep, that's it for me.
All right.
Did he have a
Adam,
wide stance?
wide
Yeah.
stance? Adam, do you have books to show off for weekly pools or?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
All right, then you're up next.
All right, cool. Well, I did. I probably get about, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 15. So I didn't bring everything, but
That's all right.
I did get Absolute Batman,
Oh,
which this issue is brutal.
Well,
If you're
there you go.
if you're thinking about doing something like this one was crazy. I also got Hyde Street, but I got the Kyle Hotz.
Great
cover.
cover.
Nice.
I love his art.
Me too.
Also got Escape. And
Great book.
If you're not familiar, it's kind of World War II. It's anthropomorphic, kind of dogs that are on the, really the Allies side, World War II, and they're fighting against these bat creatures that are kind of like the Nazis or whatever. But really great book. Art is amazing. Story's great. Definitely worth picking up. I think it's a 5-issue miniseries, which is probably good for Rick Remender because he tends to like drop off sometimes. So it's good he's got a complete project there. I also I got Imperial number 3 from Marvel. So a lot of people aren't reading this, I don't think, but if you are a big fan and if you've been a fan of Marvel for a while and are into the space cosmic kind of stuff here, Hickman's writing it. This story really pays off, but it's got like a lot of the really good, it's got the Kree and Skrull, and there's some Young Avengers stuff that's in it. And this one has like Maximus and Grandmaster and stuff like that. This was an amazing book, and it's got some good payoff. Well, since it was the little emblem for the show, I have to get Black Cat with the
Absolutely.
Adam Hughes cover. I just read this one. I don't know. It seemed very Harley Quinn-ish kind of story for a Marvel.
I felt that way too.
I love Tula Lote. If you
Love that.
This cover is crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
but this ends tonight. This is the second issue. It's
it's good.
Those are all the writers, but it's Jay Lee art interiors, which usually don't get a lot of Jay Lee interiors. Pretty good story. I thought this one was better than the first one, but yeah, that cover is insane. And then I got the Marvel All on One Thing versus the Marvel Universe. So every page in here is a big splash page or a double page splash page, but kind of neat. Haven't seen that kind of thing in a while, but it was a fun story. Is it worth $8? I'm not sure, but it was kind of neat to see the format. And then I had ordered this, so I got the
cool.
Dynamite has trades out there doing. I know you can pre-order like the first 3 or 4, but this one has the first 7 issues of the original magazine, so it's got all of the stories in it, not just the Vampirella stories in it, but cheaper than getting the original issues this time. That's what I had.
All right. So when we start around for back issues and stuff like that, you could show off your art then, because we like to see that then. All right. All right, Dan, you're next for whoops, let me pull you up here. Whoops, there we go. Oh, wait, Chris. Okay.
I said I absolutely believe that. All right, for me, I'll start off with the DC stuff. I got 10 new books this week. I've read had time to read half of them, so I'll start out with Justice League Red, number 1.
Cool. Which
I did read this one. It's okay, and features who will be on Comic Character of the Week this week, Red Tornado.
Yep.
Looking for this one, Titans 25. It's guest starring the Doom Patrol from the, judging by the characters that are on, like this character that's on there. It's going to be the new Doom Patrol from the miniseries that came out. I don't know. I want to say like 6 or 7 months ago.
Okay.
Detective Comics 1100, and I love this cover when you really look at it. Adam as an artist will appreciate this, like all the little details, all the extra stuff. It's one of those covers. It's packed with so much stuff. You can just sit there staring at it and pick out like, oh, there's this, there's that, and I like those kind of things. They're pretty fun.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, me too. Red Tornado is a great character.
Yes.
For indie stuff, got the issue 4 of Space Quest.
Yep, good book.
I don't know. I mean, painting Johnny look like this.
I don't like that, but
yeah, Johnny's lipstick is too bright.
Man.
Yeah.
Johnny's lipstick is way too bright.
Yeah. This one, issue 3. There's one more issue coming out of this. Endless Night has been a interesting book. I really just picked it up because Tom Derenick is the artist, and I really like him. But it's been a fun read so far. This one was really good. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Event Horizon.
Oh yeah,
Awesome sci-fi horror movie that could have been even better if the studio hadn't made Anderson cut half an hour out of it. But they're doing a prequel comic to it called Event Horizon Dark Descent.
Yeah, someone posted about that. They've been waiting for that for forever.
This was excellent. Let me...
Oh, I missed it. I didn't pick it up. Shoot.
Is that a Jeffrey Allen Love cover?
Oh, look at that.
This is... Yeah, so if you... let me see. If you like the movie, you'll like this. Yep, it is Jeffrey Allen Love.
Oh, good call there, Adam.
But it was... I did read this, and it was fantastic. So I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the miniseries for it. Also got Hyde Street 8. I did read this. This is a really good issue. Introduces another new denizen of Hyde Street, who the teaser for next issue is that we're going to get some, more info on him. Yeah, man, Event Horizon was badass.
It was.
And reading this makes me want to go back and watch it again. I got to go find a copy of it.
Yeah.
For Marvel stuff, I got Wolverine number 12. Honestly, I think unless this issue blows me away or there's some tease that looks great for the next issue, like I think I might drop it after this because it hasn't been that great the past few months. The opening story arc was all right, but the way they ended the last series with that Sabretooth War was so good, and then this volume has just been kind of so far. So I think that one might be getting dropped. Vision Scarlet Witch number 4. Dig that cover. And then the last new one for me is I also got the Marvel All-in-One, The Thing versus the Marvel Universe. It's just a fun book. I bet this was... I was reading this thinking like, man, I bet this was fun. Ed McGuinness for it. I bet this was fun for him to draw.
Yep.
Like, it's just such a fun book. You get these awesome...
Is it worth the $8 though?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's just full of splash pages.
Yeah, or like this. Like, what do you say about the the Godzilla books and stuff like that? The Godzilla JLA books and stuff. You're like, comics can be fun.
Yes, that's right.
It's just a mindless, fun read. You don't have to think too much about it. Like you said, it's all splash pages. It's fighting. It's funny lines. I loved it.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. They're doing they're doing the, what is it? The Age of Revelation.
Age of Revelation. Yep.
Yeah. They're literally taking every book and then so the way it was explained finally to me was the books that are current are just getting changed over to what the books are going to be called in Revelation. So the Jed McKay X-Men book is now going to be something different. I got the pamphlet thingy.
So they're not gonna renumber them all at issue 1 like they did with.
They're gonna be new issue 1s, but it's gonna be the same book continued anyways. So like Deadpool is gonna be Undeadpool. The Gail Simone Uncanny X-Men is gonna be Unbreakable X-Men. One of the Spider-Man is gonna be Radioactive Spider-Man. Wolverine's turning into the last Wolverine. And then the McKay book, which was X-Men, is gonna be just X-Men Age of Revelation Overture.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and Amazing X-Men.
Yeah, Chris, it is when I have complete runs. So I don't care how much of a shit book it is. I'm going to keep going it because when you got every damn issue, you don't stop.
No.
Yeah, like I said, the Wolverine story, like the initial storyline, the thing with Wendigo was, that was okay. But then all the adamantium stuff, and I was like, this is kind of just meh. And then the current storyline, the thing with his mother, has just been kind of eh. The artwork, I thought the artwork was going to be good because I like that artist on the last book he was on, but it's just that's been kind of lackluster. So, yeah, just meh.
Okay. All right. Is that all your pulls for this week?
Yeah, that's all the new stuff.
All right, very good. We'll swing back to you for back issues in a few minutes. I will go next. And
they are doing, if you go to McDonald's right now, I know because my daughter is a huge Hello Kitty fan, you can get the Happy Meal toys that are crossovers between Hello Kitty and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And by the way, Dan, yes, I am a Huey Lewis and the News fan.
Yes.
You want a new drug? Yeah.
Me too. I've seen them in concert. They're excellent.
So great band. Great band.
All right. So, first book. Let's go ahead and kick it off with Venom #1.
Oh,
Venom, Black, White, and Blood.
So what do you think about them bringing Null back?
I don't mind it because I think he's a good bad guy.
Yeah.
We'll see how it turns out.
They changed his origin though. Again, they retconned it.
Yeah, they did.
That I'm mad about.
What is it now?
I don't know entirely because I didn't pick it up, but I know there's been people who've been mad about it, and I was like, as soon as I saw they retconned it, I was like, why? I was like, he had the perfect background, and now you're just gonna try to ruin it. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not fully understanding. I got to reread some of that stuff again. So, all right. So next up is Wolverine #12. Still don't like the way he's drawn. I do like the baby knife action though. That's pretty cool. All right, Amazing Spider-Man #10. Exceptional X-Men #12. And Detective Comics #1100. Like Dan said, there's a lot of good stuff on this cover. It'll take your time with that cover because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've heard that. I saw that, or I haven't seen the Looney Tunes movie, but I heard that it was good. And they're finally releasing the live action animated one where the Coyote sues Acme.
Yeah.
They finally decided, okay, we're actually going to release this. So
that's fun.
So foily action. I picked up the Black Cat #1. The foily good action on that.
Yes, that is one I had a special order. I got a variant for that. I had a special order Justice League Red and also Marvel All-in-One, which I'm very upset about.
Yep. So it was a light week for me. So that's all I have for pools. Gary, you're up next for pools.
All right. First, I want to take care of something I should have last week, but I hadn't opened yet.
Uh-oh.
There we
What
go.
you got?
The Avengers Veracity Trap.
Ooh.
This is so good. I was showing Chris this today. This is just an old school joy. And the art in this. First, let's look at the cover. Okay. So here's the dust jacket. And there's the book. There's the book itself.
Aunt May, Jonathan Kent Cross.
There's the Hulk. The hairy-chested beast of a Hulk that we used to have.
Yeah.
And the dust jacket.
Oh, that's cool.
With all these. So
I like the old school Iron Man mask. It's pretty.
Oh, very very cool. So this was. It's the love story called the Golden Age. This is just old school goodness and beating down on monsters, and what's really cool from the early days of the Avengers, and it is just a joy, if you like that old school feel. especially our artists there, Dan and Adam. See, this is also what they did. They did these Marvel Masterwork pinups as part of the book.
That's really cool.
Which Marvel used to have in their mags. They would have a pinup. Yeah. So he would incorporate that into this story. Here's the Kaplan.
Oh, that's awesome!
Isn't that great? So it's just fantastic. Here's the Giant Man and the Wasp pinup.
I love that one.
That's part of the story.
Is it all Michael Cho or?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's all Michael Cho. So I there's the Thor. If he hasn't been, I hope he's going.
That one's badass.
Yeah.
It's just a great book. And Michael Cho and who's the writer? Chip Kidd. They write themselves into the story, which is pretty great too. So
that's cool.
Yeah, that is.
So it's just old school goodness, and I highly recommend it. Comics can be fun.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up.
And I tell you what, I think it's $25, and for a brand new story on a the not a collected edition, a brand new story hardback like this, I think $25 is a freaking bargain.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
It's last week's business, but because I hadn't opened it yet, I couldn't show the goodness that was inside. So good on you, Marvel. Good job on that. So since that's,
did we give Marvel a compliment?
Yeah, we give Marvel a compliment. So there we go. There's our Amazing Spider-Man. So we'll segue right into Marvel. The Wolverine cover, everybody doesn't seem to care for. It's okay.
Baby knife.
But if you didn't like that one, how about some saber-tooth armpit Wolverine?
God.
Well, there you go. I kind of like the perspective on that.
I do too.
Yeah. So I bought that just because it. Black Cat, like Adam had, but you know what? Adam, yeah, it is great. Adam didn't show you the good stuff. Watch her bend over. Oh. There you go.
I'm just happy that G. Will Wilson's on it.
Yeah,
she's doing amazing with Poison Ivy. So I'm excited for this.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that book's cool. Also got this, and I wasn't gonna. I didn't have it on my pull list. I wasn't gonna get it, but then I looked at these pages. It was just too much fun not to. So
yeah, like I said, it's just a fun. It was just a really fun read.
It was a very fun read. So for independent books, I picked up the. Yep. There you go. Well, it was a steal. The Geiger 3. Everything Mad Ghost is so good. So Geiger is part of that universe, and I can't recommend it highly enough. Also, Space Quest, which you wouldn't think that this team up works, but it's been a fantastic book. I look forward to reading this. The only book I've read from this week is Hyde Street, and like Dan said, you meet a new resident of Hyde Street that's pretty cool. He's definitely an interesting character. I can't wait to learn more of. But here's old Pranky, and I also got the Kyle Hotz cover. And Adam, I love Kyle Hotz a lot, and I think he's the middle ground between Bernie Wrightson and Kelly Jones.
Influences so there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I really do. So I really love Hotz. And I also got the Gary Frank cover. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
nice.
Miss Goodbody there. So look, pieces have fallen off the arm back there. So I thought that was great.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then also got Catacomb of Torment. And here's the A cover. Yeah, I'll be ready in just a minute. I have to put my face on.
Oh,
yikes. Yeah, yikes is right.
Yeah.
And there you go. Another face issue going on right there. So, Catacomb of Torment, EC. And I also got another independent trade, Pop Kill. Such a good, fun.
That was a fun one.
Great story.
Great book. A lot of shooting in that.
I got the blank sketch cover that they put out for it. I just haven't I haven't decided exactly what I want to draw on.
Yeah, so I'm glad to have that trade there. And then, all right, DC is what we got a lot of, as always. So I'll start out with the trade. I got the JLA Unlimited Volume 1 trade. So it's good to have. That way I don't have to open my originals and read them again. I love that. All right, the Wonder Woman A cover.
That's cool.
I've been digging this book. Justice League Red. Sal, the foil cover for this, I almost got. It was pretty cool. The foil was red. And it was
nice.
Really nice use of the foil. It looked great.
Yeah.
Almost.
They did not have that in our shop.
Yeah,
Rob actually brought you up in his live stream about that.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any more left. I can ask him tomorrow, but it was really cool. But I did get the C cover, which was really neat.
I got that cover too.
The Dead Man cover.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I got that. Also got the Detective 1100, which is the Where's Waldo cover. And with all the characters you can find in here, this would have looked really good if they had done the large format like they have on some of the treasuries, with all the little bits and pieces. Fine. And what's interesting, usually when they do these big anniversary issues, they get me for the other covers, but I didn't love the other covers. Pam, with the anthology stuff with the EC, it's all hit or miss. Some of the stories are fantastic. Some of them are just so-so. But because of the history involved and the EC name, I'm going to support it. But it is all hit or miss. Each story, one story might hit a home run and the other one might be, it's okay, or what the hell's even happening here? So I'm with you. It's not a 100% A+ like the Ghost Machine stuff is, where everything they're publishing is great.
Yeah.
Here's the Absolute Batman. Like I said, I haven't read any of the new books except for Hyde Street. Absolute Flash. That character there is sporting a hell of a mustache. So
I picked up JLA Red because I looked. I was like, all right, here's a couple characters I like that don't get the spotlight much, and it's only 6 issues.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Absolutely, it's a JLA book. Got to get it.
Yeah,
World's Finest. There's Batman. Me wait for trade. Batman. So, Zorro Batman, I guess. And I'm always going to get Catwoman covers. Me and Liz.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice
All Catwoman. Now bets are off. Yep, and it's the poker chip there.
Yeah.
The anniversary issue. So that
pretty
works. Cool. There you go. The show.
I understand that. I understand that. I look at, when I get the stuff every week and I'm like, all right, well, this is a mini ending soon. This is a mini ending soon. This is a mini ending. Like, this is just me getting one issue to try it out. And I tell myself every week that, oh yeah, I'll be cutting back soon. But there's always something new to come up to take the place of something that's ending.
What's up, Colossus?
Hey, Colossus.
Hey, Colossus.
Hey, Ryan.
Colossus, I don't know if I've talked to you since I saw you at Carolina at Heroes Con. That was awesome to run into you, my friend. And then I didn't see you the next couple of days. I don't know how I could have missed you the next couple of days, but it was great to see you. I'm glad that we got to meet in person. Panosian, great Catwoman cover. Just love it. Nothing but attitude. Oh, yeah. Nightwing. Crypto.
Nice.
Dog of Krypton.
Get that stick.
Yep, get that stick. Batman and Robin. A little Clayface action there.
Mm-hmm.
The B cover was just a classic Batman and Robin.
Oh, that's cool.
Image. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Is that
like Dan Moore? It looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Mora?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Mora's and everything.
Yeah, Teen Titan.
DC's go-to guy now. It seems like.
Oh, he is. And then to wrap it up, really cool Superman Unlimited. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was really cool. Ryan, it was awesome to meet you. Ryan's I sometimes I walk around thinking I'm a big dude. Ryan's a big dude.
Yeah. I seen the picture of him next to you. I was like, no.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot. Ryan's like 6 foot. So
that's a badass cover.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great cover. But yeah, it was awesome.
Good story too.
Meeting Ryan in person. So yeah,
I read that one this week.
I look forward to it. So that's it for that's it for newbies. I got some back issues, and I got an old trade or an old hardback signed today by the one comic guest that interested me at this Fairfax Con. So I'll show you that when we get to the back issue. And let me say this for the showcase. For those of you thinking of checking out, do not check out the showcase. I'm going to show you, since Pam's already said what it's going to be, but it is going to be 24 rare issues that are hard to find, and I guarantee you haven't seen all 24 at one time before. So how about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These fellas haven't even seen them. The Codex guys, when they've come over, we haven't even gone through these books. So how about that?
All right. Dan, you said you had back issues, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and show those, and then we'll swing around to Adam.
I don't know who I'd think is Marvel's go-to guy. I don't know if Marvel has one.
Oh, and I do have one more thing when we get back. Chris created something that I have to do.
Okay. All right.
I would think Stegman right now.
Does he?
It seems like he's been on all the big books.
I don't know. I just think, Mora for DC. I mean, maybe Stegman. I don't know. Because Mora for DC just seems to do so much. But I know he draws digitally, right? So he can crank stuff out a lot faster.
McGinnis is doing a lot of Marvel stuff.
That is true, too.
Well, Campbell's got all the covers this month.
Yeah.
Chase Scott Campbell, but he's just a shot in the dark, I think.
Yeah, him and Todd Knock and
thank you, Boosh. Thank you, brother.
And Alex Ross, take their covers away, and I don't think Marvel would know what to do with themselves.
No.
That's true.
How do we sell these books now?
All right, so I got 4 books. 3 of them are just some dollar books. I got 3 of these, and then one of them's a little bigger. So 3 of them they're just dollar books that I got from one seller, but I got Avengers 172. So
that was on my Hawkeye greatest covers when we did that. I love that.
Yeah,
for a buck.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
Look at the floating heads. What Avengers are those floating heads?
Oh, I don't know.
There's Avengers and one X-Men on that cover.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that Avenger.
So that fills one more hole in the Avengers run. So I think I'm 120 away.
What a great cover to get, and that's in beautiful shape too.
Yeah. That was I could have sworn I had that when we did the Hawkeye episode, and I was pulling the books out to put on the spinner rack, and I was like, I don't have that cover. I could have sworn that I did. Gary will like these. Adventure Comics number 444.
The Jim Aparo Aquaman. Yep.
And number 476.
Yeah. So not Aparo. Yeah, but later.
This one's got it's got a little chunk taken out of the top there, but again, it's $1.
There you go. Can't beat that.
Low grade's better than no grade, baby.
Yeah. And then the other one I got, this fulfills one of my collecting goals for the year. I am a sucker for dollar books. I can't pass them up. There's too many runs I have that I started just because I was able to get a big chunk of them in dollar books. And I'm like, well, I got these. I might as well get the rest. This fulfills a collecting goal I had, not just for this year, but just something that I've had as a goal for a long time. I got it because I thought it was a really cool cover. The price on it was outstanding. It's, it's already graded. So pretty much the price that I paid for this is about what I would have paid, almost what I would have paid to have it graded. So it is my first Golden Age book, Captain Marvel Adventures, issue 130 from March 1952.
Nice.
Great cover. Congratulations. That is a wonderful cover. What year, Dan?
1952.
1952. It's a 4.5. That is a beautiful looking book. Congratulations.
Yeah, you can see the top cover is, is cut there, though. I don't think it actually says anything in the grader's notes about that, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, I watch this stuff on eBay a lot, and I put stuff on my watch list, and I rarely bid on it or buy it because it's just kind of pricey, and I'm kind of trying to hold money for like bigger stuff until Baltimore. But yeah, the price was right. The guy had it up for one price and had the thing, make an offer. And before I even could, he sent me an offer, and we went back and forth a couple times until we got to the price. And yeah, it was a price I was willing to pay, and I got this for $55.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah.
That's nice. Good job, Dan.
Very
Like I
good
said,
job.
if I would have just bought this raw and decided, oh, I want to get it graded, I would have paid half of that just for the grading. So I'm super happy. And you could get, you can find these Golden Age books cheap too if you get stuff, just kind of nothing books. But like, I wanted a book for a character that I actually like. So, and he's Captain Marvel. He's
That's
not
right.
Sam. He's Captain Marvel.
And it's a great rendition of him too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Colors are really sharp.
Yeah.
The colors are great. The black is great on there. It's a good classic book. Way to break your Golden Age cherry, buddy.
Thank you. Good, good CC Beck cover. I still want to get there was no Marvel Golden Age, so I still want to get like a Timely or an Atlas one. I want to get a DC one. But and if you're looking for Golden Age too, you could find Captain Marvel Golden Age books out there. Like, you say cheap, but I mean, you can get them for like 40, 50, 60 bucks. You can get them for less than $100. That'll be in, you're not going to get 9.8s for that. But, if you're willing to get something with its, that's, been shown a little love, you can get them for under $100 and, get some really cool Captain Marvel ones and Marvel Family and stuff. The back of it for people that care, the back of it looks pretty good.
It looks excellent. That is a great book to have.
Yeah, the note on it does say slightly brittle pages. I'm like, well, it's almost 100 years old, so.
Well, it's not good. Those pages aren't going to be turned. You got to slab.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it was important to me too. Like I wanted to get it, especially getting a graded one. I wanted to get a cover that I really loved because
it's about the cover. Yep.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
And it's like, what did you say for the Green Lantern one you got? That you got it because it didn't, it was a great cover, but it didn't have
Woozy Winks
on it. Like he was just kind of like,
oh no, not Woozy. It was Doiby Dickles.
Doiby Dickles. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you, Booge. I'm very very happy to have it. It went from. They started publishing it as Shazam when DC, which is funny that Fawcett went out of business because DC sued them because they said they were ripping off Superman, and then DC bought it and we're like, well, we're going to publish it.
Yeah,
and they started publishing it as Shazam because because Marvel had introduced their own Captain Marvel, and then the name of it. So they never put Marvel on the cover; it was just Shazam. I don't think they ever even referred to him as Captain Marvel on it, but he was still Captain Marvel in the books. And that didn't change until like the 2000s, right? Even in the 90s, still Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Because after Fawcett went under, the rights to Captain Marvel had lapsed, and Marvel Comics jumped. Yeah. There's
and I mean, honestly, I've got some other Captain Marvel ones that I've got sitting on my watch list now that, who knows? I might, I might make an offer on some of them too, because, like I said, got to be a character I like if I'm gonna get it. So, super happy to finally have a Golden Age book in the collection.
It's awesome, Dan. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Nice milestone.
Proud of you.
All right, Adam, you are up next.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
So I went to a different con in Virginia today. I went to the one in Salem.
Oh, Adam, that is a great con. My buddy Damian Hill from Warthog Comics was there. I went last year.
Yeah.
That is a great con. Even Sheldon from puts on Heroes Con comes up to that one.
Yeah.
It's a one-day show, and man, there's some kick-ass books in that room. Al Stoltz from Basement Comics was there. Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
And most of these were from Sheldon.
Okay.
He did. He started off having some boxes out there for $5, and then he was like, "Okay, now all these other ones." He kept pulling up long boxes. He's like, "Everything's $3." So, you could go crazy. But yeah, it's a great. I mean, I've been last 3 or 4 years there, and
all right, we were in the same room together last year. I'm sorry I didn't know.
Yeah, didn't know. But I picked up a couple of things from there, and then I think Sal, you said I could show art during this too.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So today I picked up. I got first Howard the Duck.
Oh, Sal loves that. Oh, Sal loves Howard the Duck.
I do not. I do not.
Sal's favorite character of all time.
I got it more for Man Thing, but it's there. It's just hard.
Sal just had a thing for Leah Thompson, and when she got busy with the duck, he just couldn't stand it.
He's like, "You're gonna choose a duck over me?"
Understandable.
Ask him after the stream ends to show you his Howard the Duck tramp stamp.
Ask him how it quacks.
I picked up.
Oh God,
that's
a great Aquaman cover.
Great cover. I love the name
great.
as the name into the landscape of the thing.
Yeah.
That is Nick Cardy greatness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eric from SideQuest. I know you'll love that one. He's a big Aquaman fan.
To me, that's my favorite hero. Yeah.
This was a $3 first Mongol.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
And that's a Jim Starlin cover.
Yep. This is just such a classic cover, but another $3, Batman Rogues Gallery.
I need that.
I kind of want to do a big thing for like a sketch jam and just get different people to draw the different Rogues Gallery in there and just kind of recreate it. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Like, are you thinking like going to a con and getting the professional artists where it's sketched out and have them say, "Hey, pick which one you want to do."
Pick a block. Yeah. And then I got a volume 1 Man Thing.
There you go.
Nice.
Number one. Nice. Great cover.
Yeah. Now for some art. So one of the big things that I have collected, one of my maybe my favorite character is Dr. Doom. I just love Dr. Doom, and so I've collected getting different artists to do Dr. Doom for me. I have a whole bunch of sketch covers, but these are some other things. So I have good old George Perez.
Oh, that's awesome!
Did he do that for you?
Yeah, he did that for me. Yep.
Beautiful.
I contacted him. He sent it to me. It was like within 2 weeks.
Wow.
I got a Neil Adams.
Wow,
that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, he was doing these like side ones. It was kind of funny. He was doing like profile sketches mostly, and then one of the kind of funny things was like, well, Neil, if you did like one on the side, it'd be mostly his hood. So would you do something facing forward? And somebody was like, man, you had the balls to ask Neil Adams to do something else. Oh well. And we were talking about Jay Lee. There's a Jay Lee.
Nice.
Like, man, the customer's always right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I got Joe Benitez.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
And Ben Temple Smith.
So good.
Let's see. Oh, this one. I'll go a little bit into this. I got a Steve Epting.
Oh, that is.
I love the shading on that. That's amazing.
It's so
Steve
good.
Epting,
yeah,
such an underrated artist.
Oh yeah, Steve Epting is amazing.
And when you're done, I've got a Dr. Doom question to ask you. What do you prefer?
Yeah, absolutely. And then some other different stuff. I got a Ron Lim Silver Surfer.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
And I'm also, really into horror stuff. So there's an artist that I really like, Alessandro Michelli.
Okay.
And I've been getting him to do some of the Universal monsters.
Ooh, look at that.
I got a Nosferatu. I had him do a Bernie Wrightson Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, Wrightson's my favorite artist, Adam. So I worship at his altar.
Hey, I am right there with you.
Swamp Thing 9 is my favorite cover of all time.
Which one?
Swamp Thing 9.
Swamp Thing. Oh yeah.
Where he's coming out of the bog over there.
Oh yeah. I have every comic that Bernie Wrightson's done something in, and most of the magazines and all that. There's a little Bob Kane Batman.
Oh wow!
And
Snake
I
Eyes.
wanted to show this one
Yeah, it is.
to Uncle
Yep.
Gary talking about Cal Hotz.
Yeah.
I got a Freddie from him.
Yep.
Freddy Krueger.
And
I haven't met Hotch yet. I know he's in the Ohio area, so I need to go to an Ohio con and meet him. Yep.
Who did
And
that
then-
Snake Eyes that you had there?
What's that?
The Snake Eyes. Who did that one?
That was Joey Lee Cabral.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I said I'd do some art myself.
Yeah, let's see your art.
Brian LCS is doing a Kickstarter that's going to start sometime, I think, in September, October. That's it's damsels and something. I'm trying to figure out. You can find it on Kickstarter and save it. But he asked me. He's doing something with more like good girl art, but combined with Halloween themed or horror themed kind of things. And so he asked me to do a piece for it. So I did this Chamber of Chills Elvira cover. So that's going to be in there.
Nice.
So that's your work.
Yep.
That is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
That's great.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. So I like doing a lot of this stuff. And then I got, Gary, you're going to like this one too.
There you go. Wow.
I did it,
Sue.
Dr.
Sue
Doom's
and
coming
Doom.
after Sue Storm there.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
So I did a lot of covers myself, but with Dr. Doom. Like I got a Batman 227
Very cool.
with the red ghost, and I put Namor up there instead of Robin with his tight shorts.
There you go.
If you're looking for an Elvira sketch cover, they're getting ready to do an Elvira.
Punch Comics.
Punch 12.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to release an Elvira Harley Quinn crossover. They might do a sketch cover for that.
Oh, cool. I got
yeah, Spider-Man 50. Yeah.
ASM 50, but
Yep.
Doom's got Reed in the trash can.
I like that. EC.
Vault
Yeah.
of Horror.
Okay. I own that book. I own that Vault of Horror. That's the great Christmas issue for my wife, and he's got the casket under there. That is one of my favorite Christmas issues.
Yeah,
Yep.
if I can put it up there, I put to Reed or to Sue in there.
Right.
Right.
That is great. Yeah, that is one of my favorite horror covers, and I'm so happy to own it. Yeah. It's shock suspense stories. Yeah.
Shock suspense stories. They're all Doom bots instead of the kind of KKK guys. I did a Silver Surfer 4.
Yes, you did. Look at that.
Wow.
That's cool.
Thing. He's using the Yancey Street sign.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Richard had me do a sketch cover of that with Luke Skywalker in the place of Thor and Darth Vader in the place of Silver Surfer.
Oh, very cool. And then did a Witch's Tales. It's Victor's Tales. He's got Ben Grimm's as the clanger in the bell. And then of course had to do another crime suspense stories.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Doom with Sue's head.
Wow.
Nice.
So
Nice.
yeah, some of the stuff I like doing.
So how long does it take you roughly to do each one of those?
I am not fast. I'll tell you that right now. So I usually and I do all this, kind of by hand. So it takes me a while to try to get the layouts right so that things kind of look in the right way. I'm usually doing something different with the type dress there. I work full time too. So like evenings and things like that. I mean, it'll take me usually over a week, and not every hour taken up, but a lot of the hours taken up in the evening. So, I mean, I'm probably spending like maybe 12 hours doing a cover and then coloring and all that stuff too. But that's usually a little bit quicker. So,
I think you can make prints of those and sell those. They're so good.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, they're it's fun, and you can see like I know Ryan's in the Ryan Colossus Collectors in here. Like he got one of my pieces. I did him as Colossus. So I like just doing some of that kind of stuff, or doing my other art. But that was some of a lot of people know me for that type of thing, so I wanted to show off some of those pieces.
Well, and here's what
That's
I wanted
amazing.
to ask about Doom. Doom is such a great villain.
Yeah.
Do you like the fact? Do you like the fact that under the mask, Doom is horribly scarred, or do you like the version where under the mask he has one single scar, and because his vanity is so insane that his perfection is nullified and he has to wear the mask?
Well, I know that's what Kirby said.
Yeah,
that's what Kirby said was his intention with it. I think when I was reading it, so the big time that I was, of course, Fantastic Four is kind of my book. I only need like 4 issues left to have the whole run.
What do you need left?
I need 4 of the first 5. I have number 2.
Okay.
And I need 1, 3, 4, and 5. And it was kind of funny at the con today. One guy had 1, 3, and 4. And I was like, no. But anyway,
I'm lucky enough to have them all.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. I'm hoping one day, but you never know. And then, some of the, but when I was first getting into Fantastic Four, it was during the John Byrne era. And,
It's a good run.
The scar is kind of what I know him for, but I love the idea of the vanity. That is what most attracts me. I love that kind of idea. But yeah, I mean, I've seen more of the scar, but I like the other part.
Yeah. So, right. So, I mean, a lot of times, you see the scars under the mask and all that right at the eye level and all. But I too love the vanity to show how far over the edge he is, that he just has a single scar and puts And I like that too. That is to let the reader decide. But I just think that would be that's a fascinating glimpse on what could be his psychosis.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He's a great complex character. He's got, and there's parts of it like, I don't know if you guys are reading One World Under Doom, but at least in the beginning, you can say, well, he's not wrong about a lot of these things.
That's so true.
He's actually helping the world out quite a bit.
And I kind of like where. Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was thinking. I think I saw something like Ryan was asking a question about something.
Oh yeah, he said. He was asking what medium do you use for him.
Mostly I'm just I'm using a lot of alcoholic markers, for a lot of the stuff, and ink, but sometimes it depends on what it is. I've used some watercolor on things. I've used some acrylic. I've used some metallic paint in places, if I wanted to get something to shine a little bit. So use a little bit of everything, but mostly alcoholic markers for some of the coloring and that type of thing.
Very cool. Very cool. Good stuff, Adam. Love it.
Oh,
love it.
Excellent artwork.
Yes, most definitely.
Do I have complete runs of series? Yes, sometimes. Sometimes. But I do. It's part of this sickness, man. Especially like the Spider-Man run that was so bad during Zeb Wells. And people were dropping. I can't drop it. I got every goddamn issue of Spider-Man. How can I drop it? When it hits 1,000, I want to say, yeah, I got all 1,000 plus the AF-15. So I can't. Plus all the annuals. Those don't count into it either. But yeah, I can't drop them. I'm trapped. Trapped, baby.
It is the sickness. All right, Gary, you said you had some back issues to show off.
Yeah, and before I do that, let me show something the mad scientist created. Chris and gave me this today.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
With his 3D printer, he has done this, and
he's making people.
It's going to start. His wife's been gone for a week. I'm surprised he hasn't already. Let's see, and it glows. It glows in the dark a little bit. So, with the.
Oh, that's right, because you use the filament that glows in the dark. Yeah. Very cool.
But isn't that cool? So that great
That's
rendition.
Great. I love the Spectre.
Yeah, the Spectre. This Mandrake Strander series, I cannot recommend it highly enough. And finally, DC is collecting it. you know, it is amazing. And he did another one that's a gift for somebody here, but I don't want to show it till they get it. But anyway, so he's got a little stand with it. So yeah, Adam, your stuff is amazing. But anyway, so Chris is creating with his 3D, and that's pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, my alcoholic. You're nice. Oh, that's right. We did the drinking game. Every time we called Doc Ock a dick.
Oh yeah.
Pam, take a drink.
Pam's in rehab now because. All right. So went to the show today, and at Dulles Expo Center, Fairfax Comic Con. Nowhere near the books that Adam got to look at today, but I got a few goodies. I got a Tomb of Darkness I needed.
Oh.
Again, another example of Marvel putting all this damn verbiage. Here we go. No, you can't be alive. You can't be. But I am not alive. I am one of the undead, and so you shall be. We don't need all that. You know, you can say you shall join me in death soon. Yeah.
Or just leave it.
Yeah, DC. You know, we always talk about this down where DC, the horror books. I have every Bronze Age DC horror book there is. Most of the time, DC books just had an image that just captivated you. A great Nick Carty cover, or Bernie Wrightson, or Dominguez or Kaluta, and you see an image and not so much word. Marvel, they're talking way too much. But on a Marvel book, I have this book, but I got somebody that's looking for these. I've never seen this book for $10 in many, many years.
Oh, I love that book.
That's a great cover.
Great black. Look at that.
Look at that. And I have several copies of this. I have to see this. This is really good. I have to see where it stacks up against mine. But this is amazing. Bill Sienkiewicz, love this. And I went ahead and got the set because, like I said, I got a buddy that's looking for these.
Nice.
There you go.
I don't think I have that one.
Yeah, this is the second part of it. And of course, since Werewolf by Night first debuted in Moon Knight, this was nice. Yeah. But this cover, I never see this thing for less than $50 and in this kind of shape. I got it for less than 10 anyway, because I got a whole bunch of books from Aftertime. Dave at Aftertime, he always cuts me a great deal. So appreciate you, brother. Before I get to the others, before I forget, I got my Batman, Catwoman. I love this series, Clayman, Tom King. And I had King sign it, but he wasn't there today, but I got Clayman today.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that's awesome.
Got Clayman on there. So I got those two. And then, Sal, you still collecting supernatural thrillers? You still working on that?
Still working on that.
Okay. How many you need still?
Let me see. I'll look it up for you here. Hold on. Stand by.
He's sitting.
Yeah.
Well, sit by then. Supernatural.
I wouldn't want Uncle Gary to stand. We might, tonic plates and stuff.
Yeah, it only goes 15 issues. So Sal,
I have 9 of them. I am missing 3 through 6.
Okay.
And 13 and 14.
Okay, let's see. Yep, they did. All the comic vendors were in the front of the con this year. So I needed 7. You need 6 left. I needed 7, and I picked up some today. So Sal, I'm going to run ahead in the race.
Oh gosh. Oh, you got the Mummy one. Nice.
Yes. Yeah, so the ones I needed were I think the Mummy first appeared in, was it 5?
5. Yeah, 5. Yep.
And then I think there's something different in 6, and then after 7, I think they were all the Mummy ones. But anyway,
right. Scarecrow, I think.
Right, that's what it was. Scarecrow was 6.
I need to get that. I had that comic as a kid. I don't know what happened. I had 2 issues, and I know I had that one because I loved that cover. And in fact, that was one of my covers from the Halloween episode too.
Yeah,
great cover.
Awesome.
And I think we had Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You had a worm thing. You had Invisible Man was one of them. But it settled in the Mummy being the lead of it. So there's number 7. And these are really nice grades on these. And Dave took care of me from Aftertime. So here's 8.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have not. I've run into these, and I haven't gotten them because the grades weren't good enough for me. The condition wasn't good enough. So these fit the bill. Here's 11.
Nice.
Oh, that's really
all right. Yeah. So that's nice. When I put these in the Gerber bags, they're gonna look sweet. All right.
They're definitely gonna pop.
Here's 12. Yeah. And these, we talked about the Marvel horror. These don't have much verbiage on it, which is great. So this is unusual for the Marvel horror, where they don't have all the thought balloons. So you just need the image. It's 13. All right.
It's all about that energy.
And so that leaves me with if I get 14 and 15, I got the complete run. So here's 14.
Oh,
nice.
There we go. 14.
I just
did
finished
you
that
get
run
15?
like a month ago.
Did you get 15?
And there we go. So Sal, you got a chance because I still need. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, here we go.
You suck. You suck.
Nice.
Sal, you lose. You lose, Sal.
That's all right.
There we go.
That's a great
15.
Sal just broke his own heart live.
Supernatural thrillers. Done.
Did you get all of those from the same vendor? Or
From Dave for After Time. And I got all these added up to $230, and I got them for $160.
Nice.
So yeah, I got friends. So so these were high grade though. So, but I was happy to get them and happy to check that off the list.
Nice, Gary.
So I was very happy. So that one. That's another one. Ching ching. Check
Off the list.
off. Yeah.
Off the
Awesome.
list. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's go ahead and just move these around really quick.
It's always
Put
such
you
a
there.
satisfying
Put you there.
feeling to complete a run.
Oh yeah. Very satisfying.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's
Especially when Sal was in the race with me.
Was.
was
in the race.
in the
Sal
race.
took the lead, and I'm like, God damn it! But
I bet
That's
you
what we
were
do
that
here
vendor
at Codex. We light the fire under each other's asses.
that's
Yeah,
right. That's right.
Pam says, "Can we do the spooky season cover show off again this year?"
Yes, we will.
So freaking lootly we can.
Yeah, Adam. So last year, I said, you know what? For Halloween special, let's each. How many did we pick? Did we each pick
9. We did 9.
Yeah,
That's
that
a lot.
9 covers, 9 of our favorite horror covers, and we had
That's
a
awesome.
special. And we had some of our great guests in the chat pick some of theirs too, and it was just really cool. Where we geeked out on these fantastic Halloween covers and
That's
our
great.
horror covers. Yeah, it was great. It was great fun. I mean, and we all loved what everybody, what each other picked. So
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I
So, yeah,
figured if we do that, I want to do a Christmas one too. We talked about it last year.
Yeah,
we
I
do
can't
that.
do 9 covers again though.
Can we do 6? We do 6 this
We can
time.
do 3.
I think
Three.
3 because for all the people to get on.
Yeah.
And
Holy
you know what?
cow.
We can make it a big thing where we just invite a bunch of other creators like Adam and everybody else, and they can do 3.
Yeah,
It was like
All
the
right,
Brady
we'll
Bunch.
We'll start that promo October 1.
Okay,
Yeah, I'd be there.
3 is difficult. God dang, are you kidding me? 3?
you're welcome, Gary.
Jesus.
Start
Gary.
now.
Oh.
I just do 3 Swamp Thing 9s again.
I mean, if we keep picking 9 of them every year, eventually, we'll start doubling up on them. So you always gotta leave them wanting more.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. All right, I think
Damn,
this
dude.
go ahead and wraps up our Comics Unleashed show for tonight. But don't go away, folks, because we've got Uncle Gary Showcase coming right up. Please stick around for that. Just to go through our little spiel at the end here, I'm your host, Sal, the Slab Guy. Down below is Dan DeKelly Art. Over there next to him is the Ric Flair of comics.
Woo!
Way over there is J-Dub, our high evolutionary himself. And, of course, our special guest star of the night up in Adam Comics. Adam, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
Loved your art. Loved seeing all your stuff there.
Good
Amazing stuff.
brother.
Thanks so
Amazing
much.
And thank you for being on. Now, if you
Adam,
come
the
back,
first time that you're on, that's our fault.
right.
But if you come on again, that's your choice and it's your fault.
That's
So,
right.
yeah, we are blameless at that point. If you subject yourself to this again, that's on you, brother.
Yeah, Brandon's
The-
screwed at
The
this point.
debauchery that goes on here.
There
Yep.
are much worse things in life.
Well,
Oh,
real
don't
fast
challenge us.
out there, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not get the chance to yet, go vote for Adam
Yep,
over
vote
for
for
the
Adam.
CBC Awards and
Mhm.
vote for us too on there as well. Every vote matters. Great creators across the board. Definitely go vote. I think the voting ends October 11th and the announcement for the winners will be November 1st.
Listen, it's an honor to be nominated, but we sure as hell would like to win one.
Just
Yes.
one.
Just
one.
at least one. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, folks. Gary, I'm going to get you here big screen so that we can start your showcase.
What do I say? The dauntless
and
and the
daring.
daring.
That's right.
Pam.
That is right. All right, folks. I'm actually going to drop off because I'm heading out of town. I'm heading out of town.
Yes,
so
you
I've
are,
got to get
Colossus.
some sleep.
Sal, you'll never see these books again, buddy. You'll never see these rare books I'm showing again.
I know.
It's only 24 of them, too.
That's all right. I got to get some sleep. I got a long drive tomorrow.
All right,
so
bro.
I've got to jump out. So Adam, it was a pleasure meeting you,
Yeah.
guys. I will see you guys, or I'll talk to you guys during the week. Okay.
Yep.
All right, man.
All right.
Have fun.
All right, buddy.
Thank you. And here we go with Uncle Gary's showcase.
All right, bring it. All right. Welcome to my showcase today. We're showing some rarities today, baby. So, the Dauntless and the Daring, as Pam correctly sussed out a little bit ago, it is the Brave and the Bold. When I talk about runs, I always, of course, I got every issue FF, Avengers, Justice League, the Silver Age, Flash, Green Lantern, Thor, Journey into Mystery 83 up, X-Men, Spider-Man. But the two runs that I am the most proud of having complete runs of, I have every issue Showcase, and I have every issue of Brave and the Bold. And Brave and the Bold went 200 issues. Chris and I went through the Brave and the Bold docs today. We saw them all, because he's going to collect from 50 up is where it started as a team up book. And with a few, a few minor deviations. There were a few others. There was a 53 was a Battle Tales one, and 57, 58 were the first two Metamorphos. But most of them were team up books, and it became exclusively a Batman team up book about from 84 on or 74 on. So, but the first 50, it was a tryout book, just like Showcase was. So, the Hawkmans were in there, Cave Carson was in there, Suicide Squad was in there, and that started at 25. Justice League, of course. But the first 24 issues are adventure books. Viking Prince, Golden Gladiator, Robin Hood, Silent Knight. These books are hard to find, and you don't get them. And they were the ones that I had to struggle most to, complete. So I'm going to show you the first 24 issues, and some of these are phenomenal covers. These are, very, very early Silver Age DC books. Actually, the first few are I would still in the Golden Age, because they're before, what we view Showcase 4 as the start of the Silver Age usually. So, without further ado, here's Brave and the Bold #1.
Oh,
that is amazing.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty decent copy. Brave and the Bold #1, Golden Gladiator, Viking Prince, Silent Knight. So these are, like I said, these ain't easy to find, my friends. So
I've never seen a #1. You just don't see it.
yeah, see, you have. There you go. Yeah, I know they're here, bro. Yeah, but you're gonna see the first 24, and I doubt very seriously if everybody's seen them all in one place before. Here's #2, Viking Prince cover. So yeah, so it's got a little bit of issues, and some of these I would like to upgrade, but damn, it's going to be expensive, and again, finding them. But some of them I have in pretty decent shape. Here's my #3. That's pretty decent. That's Silent Knight. And back on these, the Brave and the Bold was the banner, the pennant.
Yeah.
Or not quite a pennant, but the banner. My glasses on for some of these. I'm old. So here we go. There's #4. Look at that beauty. Another nice. Silent Knight cover. Just gorgeous. On #5 was a Robin Hood cover.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Really like that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's great.
And Robin Hood had his own series in DC. He got a series out of this where the other guys didn't. So there was a brief Robin Hood series, maybe went 8 issues. Here's number. This one I really need to upgrade, number 6. But like I said, the colors are good on it at least.
Yeah.
But still, and of course the Gerber bag makes anything look good. There's number 6.
So what do you think upgrading that would run you?
Probably a copy at least 300, 400.
Man,
So
yeah.
I will probably live with it. My 9 I really have to upgrade. My 7's pretty decent.
Oh, that's badass.
That's
cover.
sharp.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. So again, and the other thing is you just don't find these books. They're just so freaking rare. Mid-50s DCs are just tough. Yeah, my 8 needs some upgrading too, but like I said,
Still looks fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I know I'm a harsh critic on them. A lot of people are like, oh, that's great, but I'm like, oh god, man, I'd like to have it nice, but when my 9 is the worst. So this is the one that really needs help. It's got tape on it and everything else. So, but the colors are still decent, and I've got it. So as bad as this is in my mind, this is freaking spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a great cover. Wow.
Yeah, and it's a great cover too.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? Look at
That's
that eye.
nice.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Chris was saying today, dude, that looks like it just came off the stand. I'm like, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. That looks like it was just plucked off the freaking rack, doesn't it? So I'm thrilled with that book. Yeah, so Brave and the Bold 10. Yeah, it's pretty kick ass. Here we go with number 11.
Nice.
Mhm. Again, another Robin Hood story in there. Number 11. Number 12, we got Robin Hood as a cover boy again. And I'm pretty sure that's Gil Kane. It's done that art there.
Did the Silent Night start in that series, or?
Well, so this is the Silent. This is Silent Night. I know some people. Yeah, thank you, Pam. Some people think Shining Night, but it's Silent Night. He just didn't speak. He had a bow of silence. So he was the Golden Gladiator, Viking Prince. I think Viking Prince started in Brave and the Bold too, also. So, and that was a Kubert.
It was a Kubert.
Yep, it was a Kubert creation. So there we go. 13, pretty cool cover. 14 is a really great Robin Hood cover. It's got a subscription crease, and it's interesting. Sal, the CGC at one point they weren't taken off for subscription creases. What is that still the?
Oh, he
that's
dropped
what Sal
off.
dropped
I think that's true, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chris and I were talking. Why the hell would you bend it like this? I said, did they do this when they put them in the they mailed it like that? He just said the postman would bend them.
Yeah, postman put it in the mailbox that way.
Yeah.
People didn't have big mailboxes.
Right. That's right. That's what it was. So yes, look at that. But it's a beautiful cover. It's a shame that it's got the crease on it. But so this one is reminiscent of the 10 that was the Great Silent Night cover. This one's not quite as in good shape, but it's in pretty damn good shape.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh.
Look at that blue, right? The blue is really vibrant.
That's a really cool looking
Yeah,
cover.
it is. So, like I said, the scarcity of these things make it even, make them even neater. All right, we're going now to a Kubert. There we go.
Another Kubert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Early Viking Prince. So Viking Prince started getting his groove on now. Where he was the cover boy. So great sea monster.
Oh yeah.
This is 17. Now, A couple of these we get into tone covers, the painterly covers, and Adam, I love the tone covers. Here's a cool one.
Oh, that is
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So just really neat. Yeah, it's got a little bit of stuff going on up top, but still the colors are great. And the tone covers also have a premium on them that people collect just the tone covers. Yeah. Pam, you're right. It is history. There's another Megan Prince. There's number 19.
Nice.
So Pam, I know you've got a lot of old school cred. Have you seen any of these covers in person before? Because, like I said, a lot of times I show these, and like Chris had never seen most of these covers, and he was pretty amazed, and he's got a lot of old school cred. Here's number 20, another great Shining Night cover. I'm sorry, not Silent Night.
Man, yeah, that is a great cover.
Yeah, Breaking the Sword, isn't that cool? This is another great one. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of detail. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that good? Yeah.
What issue did they switch to superhero?
Well, at 25, issue 25 was when they started the tryout books, and Suicide Squad, Task Force X was first. 25, 26, 27. 28, 29 was JLA. And then 30, 31, 32 was Cave Carson. And then it went from there. Task Force X got another run. And then Cave Carson had another few issues. Then there were 5 issues of Strange Sports Stories. And then, we also had the Kubert Hawkmans, which were really, really good in there too, which relaunched Hawkman. Here's another tone. Hey, Christine. There's another tone cover.
Yeah.
It's really good. Let's see. 23.
Awesome to have you on here.
Oh, thank you. There you go. And that's just a beautiful tone cover. 23. And then 24. And then at issue 50 is where we started the team ups. It was the first one was Martian Manhunter and Flash. And the second one was Martian Manhunter, Green Arrow. The second one was Aquaman and Hawkman for the team ups. But so there's 24. So that's the first 24. Just so you see for reference, let's see. That's where the team up started. So that's issue 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, Robin Hood's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is. Robin Hood is
He
still
never
there
left.
in 51. So
I love that cover. Yeah, so cool.
we could keep on going, But anyway, those are the first 24, and these suckers were the ones that I searched. It took me years to find them all. So happy I did. I've got them, and then I will show you 25. This is the first Suicide Squad.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Not the Suicide Squad like the one that people associate with it now. The original.
Right, but this is the original Task Force X, and it was a government, group, and but
Flag's father.
Yeah, right. Rick Flag's father. So Ostrander, when they did their version of the Suicide Squad in the 80s, they just took the name from it. But Task Force X they never had their own book until then. But so they had 6 single issues in Brave and the Bold, but they never, the sales were never generated enough to give them their own book. So that's what happened with that. So anyway, there you go. There's your first 24 issues of Brave and the Bold comic history. Those are mid to late 50s. Yeah. So like we're talking about 55, 56, 57 on those issues.
Definitely a lot of killer covers.
Amazing.
Well, I guess that's going to wrap this up tonight. And I'll lead us out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us for Comics Unleashed and Uncle Gary's Showcase. Thank you for taking a little bit of time on your Saturday night to see a little bit of what we bought this week and sticking around for some amazing collector goodness. Once again, please go check out CBC Awards. Vote for Adam over here. Great creator, great art, great concepts. Vote for us as well. Vote for every creator that you guys like. It's amazing to even be nominated for anything, let alone being a finalist. Yes. But yeah, we will see you guys in the next one.
Thank you, Richard. Thanks.